YouTube, what's going on? Matt Garland here, NMLS number 58700, but I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. We are alive, we are blessed. Thank God for another day. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Great afternoon. I hope everybody is doing well. It's a great day. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Make sure you guys pick up the books, the latest and greatest from your boy MG, best-selling author, by the way. Shout out there. Everybody who purchased the books. You got House Hackonomics, you got the Real Estate Investors Manifesto. Make sure you guys go to mgbookstore.com. If you see me like this on YouTube and I'm going like this, I'm looking at my phone because I'm on IG at the same time, going live. Kill two birds with one stone is my new method of doing this right now. All right. So if you on IG, make sure you go over to my YouTube, MG the Mortgage Guy. And if you're over here on YouTube or IG right now, I want you guys, if you're a realtor, type in chat what market, what's your name, email, whatever information you want to tell my audience about yourself real quick. So that way, if we need a deal in your area, we can know who to reach out to. BC on YouTube says, MG, we need some new books. I purchased both already. You know what? You're right about that. We got the third book going to come Black Friday, and I'm going to drop some ebooks. I might drop some ebooks for my birthday, which is August 31st, but who knows? Might do it in September. I don't know. But that's neither here or there right now, right? And yes, we do work in North Carolina and in California. Okay, so let's talk about, oh, wait, hold on, hold the phone. Let me not even play myself. This Sunday, y'all, this Sunday, I'm in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Bank. Link is in my bio if you're on Instagram, and if you're on YouTube, I just put the link in the chat. We got the free masterclass from 11 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is my absolute last free class that I'm doing for the general public. There will be no more free master classes after this Sunday. So please, make sure you register, sign up. And yes, we work in Florida as well. We're in 26 states, by the way. So yeah, so this is the last master class. We're talking about commercial real estate. I got my guy Boone coming into town. We're going to talk about how to buy your first mixed-use property, funding deals. We got my man Drew Bernard. He's going to teach about commercial real estate as well. So this is going to be a great class, man. So if you are in New York, the tri-state area, if you want to spend a couple hours with me and a couple of my good friends, pull up this Sunday. All right. Link is in the bio to register for free. And what you saying here, girl? Shauna Moses said, did you come south yet for the masterclass? Nope, I did not. And I don't think I will be, right? I don't think I will be. Yeah, so that's on that, right? So let's get back, let's get to the topic today. Inflation. And the inflation rate is getting closer to the Fed's target of 2%. This is great news. Great news. Let's read the article, man. Let's pull the article up. Let me stop the banner. And make sure you guys join the Mortgage Academy. That birthday sale is going to be $46 because I turned 46 in 2 weeks. So I'm making the Mortgage Academy only $46, one-time fee, lifetime access. It will be live today. So make sure you guys join the Mortgage Academy for only $46, one-time payment. You'll never have to pay again. Lifetime access, and this sale will expire on my birthday, August 31st at midnight. All right. So make sure you guys sign up today. Go to MG Mortgage Academy. Right. Is 203K worth the trouble? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna talk about that later because I got something coming for all of y'all on Tuesday about 203Ks. All right, so let me share my screen. Let's get busy. Where is this daggone article? There we go. All right, if you on YouTube, type yes in chat if you can see my screen. If you are on YouTube, type yes in chat if you can see my screen. And you know what I'm gonna do too for you guys over there on YouTube? I'm gonna put the link to this article in the comments. So let me do that. Man, days like this is when I miss Tukes. Shout out to my brother Tukes. That way he could just sit here and do all of this stuff and put it out and do what needs to be done. Right. All right. So the link is in the chat for you guys to go read along and do what you have to do there. So let's look at some of this information. Um, Inflation inches closer to the Fed's target of 2%. With inflation cooling and the job market weakening, an interest rate cut is apparent more likely next month. I love it. I love it. I love it. The CPI, or the Consumer Price Index, continues to point toward an interest rate cut in September. And the monthly inflation report that was released today, the inflation metric met expectations and fell to 2.9% for the 12 months ended in July. The drop brings the CPI closer to the Federal Reserve's target inflation rate of 2%. Housing costs, which rose 0.04%, accounted for 90% of the monthly inflation gain in July. This indicates that steadily increasing consumer pains at the grocery store with other necessities has largely halted. I don't know about y'all, and I don't know what they're saying. These groceries are still damn expensive. That's another story for another day. When excluding housing costs from the CPI, annual inflation has averaged only 1.7 since May 2023. So the housing market is still keeping everything a little bit higher right now, right? All right, I'm not going to read all of this. I don't really want to read all of this, right? Let me see. There was something in here I wanted to read. No, that's all I'm going to read. Y'all can read this shit on your own, okay? Let me just give my thoughts, because I don't have all day. Let me just give you my thoughts on this, right? It's about to be up and stuck again. Maybe let me put myself back on camera for this one, okay? It's about to be up and stuck again. There ain't no way around it, right? Long story short, inflation is going down the way we need it to, right? And hey, Miss Wendy, how are you today? Shout out to all my mentees. Inflation is going down, period. And what's happening today, right? And this is what I will show you, right? Because we were talking about this yesterday. This is what I want. I'll bring the screen up. And you see how the news and everything impacts mortgage rates. This is why I always tell you guys, you can't try to time the market. You got to just know what reports you need to be paying to and see how it impacts certain things, which will help you when it's time for you to lock in, right? Where's the I want to show you? All right, let's go. So, all right, remember yesterday, guys, we were talking about 10-year treasury. All right, if you're on YouTube, type if you can see my screen, type yes. If you can see my screen. And if you're on my Instagram live, you should be on my YouTube, right? Because I'm giving y'all some real game. Let me just show y'all on IG what I'm showing them over here, so you can get an idea that this is where you guys need to be on my YouTube, not on my IG. But all right, so my YouTube family saying they can see the screen. Bet. So let's go through this, right? So yesterday, right? August 13th, we closed at like 3.894. But you see today that inflation data came, and you see that 10-year treasury moved down, right? So you see the one green box right here, or a candlestick, right? And then you see this candlestick right here. So it's down slightly. Not much, but you see it move down. And that's all we needed to do, is to continue to trend down, right? So when that report came out today, it sent it down, which also, in turn, let's go to mortgage rates, right? And what happened now with the mortgage rates, remember yesterday, we were like 6.6 or something like that, 6.5, 6.6, somewhere around there on the national average. And today so far, I mean, we under 6.5, which is great. It's trending lower. And it's God willing, it will continue this trend of going lower. God willing, right? So this inflation data, the CPI report, was extremely beneficial today. And if inflation continues to decrease, that go from now we're under 3% on inflation. If we can continue to go down, we're going to start seeing this 10-year treasury continue to go lower. And then what's going to happen, y'all? Mortgage rates are going to drop. And when this happens, ladies and gentlemen, when this happens, the floodgates will officially open back up. Oh, I was looking for this from the car wash today. I was like, where did I put that goddamn paper they gave me? Sidebar. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, YouTube and IG, listen to me very carefully. The good time's about to roll again. And I, for one, cannot wait. I am here for all of it. And so should you. So should you. I hope the Feds lower the Fed's funds rate by 75 basis points next month. I know that's so aggressive, but I hope they do it. I hope they just do something just out of the norm and just lower this thing 75 basis points. It'll probably be a 25 to 50, somewhere around there, but I'm hoping it's 75 basis points. That's just me, right? That's just me. That's just me. So what I want you guys to do is, if you're not in position to buy today, all of you who are watching this and can hear me right now, can see me, everyone who is not in position today, if you're talking about you want to buy next summer, next spring, next winter, you guys need to stack your chips. After you go to InvestFest, okay, don't spend nothing on nothing. Holidays is canceled. Christmas is canceled. Everything is canceled except for InvestFest. So make sure you get your tickets. We almost sold out. InvestFest.com. Pick them up today. Okay? Like, please. Please. Save your money. Because you're going to need as much money as possible to win deals in this upcoming new market that we're about to be in. Because there's going to be more buyers out here. And you're going to need more than probably the minimum down payment to win deals coming up when these rates get lower. I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm a big fan of 3.5%, 5% down. But let me tell you, you might need 10% down to win some deals coming up in the next 6 to 8 months, in my personal opinion. And if you don't have 10% down, you need to figure out a way to get it. You need to create another stream of income. Do something. You need to do something. And this was a good question over here on I can't pronounce your name. I don't want to. I'm gonna just call you Yam. Okay. You said, as a buyer, you heard today that you were responsible for the realtor compensation. Is this information accurate? You know what? Tomorrow, tune into my YouTube tomorrow. We'll talk about all these impending changes that's coming up with the realtor compensation. Because it's going into and a lot of real estate brokerages already put certain things into effect. But tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more about that, right? So tune in tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow to discuss that. Okay. But let's get back to this topic. Save your money, people. Save your money. Save your money. And thank you. August 17th, right? What's today? What's today's date? The 14th? Yeah. So that's Saturday. It goes into play. So we'll talk about that. So that way you guys have more insight and more information Maybe I'll bring a couple realtors on here too to kind of have that conversation. But for those of you who are in position to buy today, baby, you need to go buy. Buy smart, buy right, and go. Buy, 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 buy. Buy smart, buy right, buy what you can afford, and go out and buy while there's less competition today. You better go get this 6.5% to 7% interest rate today, and make sure your income and credit and everything stays intact for at least another year, so that when it was time for you to refinance next summer, you'll be in position to refinance and get and take advantage of these low rates. We had a whole conversation yesterday here on YouTube about refinancing, so make sure y'all tap in with that episode. Check the live tab for replays. So this is what we need to be doing, folks. If you ain't ready right now, you need to be stacking your chips, cancel Christmas, cancel birthdays, stack, 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 stack. Okay? And learn, 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 learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. Type that in chat, y'all. The more you learn, the more you earn. Type that in chat. The more you learn, the more you earn. Okay? The more you learn, the more you earn. Join join MG Mortgage Academy. Go to mgmortgageacademy.com. Join, learn, attend the free classes, do what you got to say. But you need to learn. The more you learn, the more you earn. This goes for everything in life, not just real estate, right? The more hours that you guys are putting into your education and becoming more savvy, the better you will be when it's time for you to go out here and execute. Because look, I know the title of this video says inflation is getting closer to the Fed's target of 2% interest rates, but let's call a spade a spade. We can't control anything that's happening in these markets. We can't control if interest rates are going to go up, are they going to go down, are they going to go left, or are they going to go right. We can't control none of that, y'all. But what we can control is what we're putting into our brain. Okay? Our intellectual property. What are we feeding our brain? Are we reading the books? Are we taking the free courses? Are we doing paid courses? Are we doing trainings? How many hours a week are you putting into your real estate education? So that way you can be extremely savvy when it comes to going out here and making offers, making the right offers, getting the right financing, the right funding, and getting yourself to the closing table with a good deal or something that you can afford. Shout out to all my Academy members and all my mentees. Okay, on Instagram, you said, please suggest a starting book, bro. Right here, mgbookstore.com. Go to it now. House Hackonomics for my first time house hackers. Real Estate Investors Manifesto is for my first time investors. That's where you need to start. And then join the Mortgage Academy. It's going to be $46 lifetime, because I turned 46. So join the Mortgage Academy. One-time fee, you get lifetime access, never pay again. It's a birthday sale. Okay? So I say all this to say, get your knowledge up, get your money up, and execute the hell out of this upcoming market. You go to mgbookstore.com to buy the books. And if you come in Sunday, bring the book. I'll sign it for you. Maybe I'll bring a couple books to sell Sunday too. So if you don't got a book and you come in Sunday, I'll bring a couple that I'll sell it to you there. Where do you join the academy? mgmortgageacademy.com. That's where you join the academy. Okay? So yeah, this is good news that inflation is coming down. This is great news for us transactional professionals who make a living in the real estate and housing market business, right? Because it's going to be more business for us. and more money for us to make. I love it. This is great news for all current homeowners. Because you know why? Because when the new buyers come to the market, they're going to force the appreciation of all of our homes. It's a wonderful world. The 46 will be up tonight. So check back tonight. Check back tonight. The 46 will be up tonight. So check back tonight. The birthday sale. Did you just ask me if Countrywide is a decent lender? Come on, man. You got to be in here clowning. Countrywide? Countrywide done been shut down, closed for God knows how long. Come on. I hope you were just joking or something. Whoa. That just threw me off. This gonna make me turn off the IG because that just get y'all YouTube. If y'all could just saw this comment. Whoa. Wow. That just threw me all the way off. What in the world? You've been in jail or something for the last 20 years? What? Yo, you been locked up or something? What? Oh my God. Yo, that just threw me way the fuck off what I was saying. Yo, I am definitely appalled, shocked, confused, all of the above right now. Like, I don't know. Yo, some of the things y'all be saying sometimes, man. Oh my God. I can't, y'all. I can't. Oh man. All right. So that's that. Oh, cross country mortgage. Oh, okay. Liz Foster. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, thank you. Okay, good. All right. So I got a question on IG, right? I can't your name is too long, so I'm not even gonna try to. I think it's Tierra on the loan, yo. Okay, is that it? Tierra on the loan? You said, do you try and compete with new construction? I lose a lot of deals to that, and I hate it because they be staring. Okay, so you're in the business. Okay, good. I'm glad we're gonna switch topics. All right. You said, do you try to compete with the new construction lenders? Because I lose a lot of deals to that, and I hate it because they be staring. So let me tell y'all this, right? New construction, when you're going to buy new construction, when you work with the lender that the builder is recommending as their preferred lender, that's when you're going to get the incentives. You know, the builder might say, yo, we're going to give you a concession, we'll pay some closing costs, things of that nature. And that's perfectly legal. It's not staring. But do I try to compete with that? No. To answer your question, for what? You can't compete. If the builder is telling the buyer, hey, if you go with my lender, who's the preferred lender for this community, we'll give you 6% or 5% towards your closing costs, but you're free to use any lender you want, but I'm not going to give you a concession if you go to your lender. Why would the buyer stay with me? Because they like me? Hell no. They ain't going to stay with me because they like me. They're going to do what's best for them and their family. And rightfully so. So unfortunately, that is a deal that you're going to lose. Unfortunately, you're not going to win that deal. It's almost impossible. So what you should do is flip this. You got to reverse that. Remember Pops from Boomerang? He said you got to reverse that, right? What you got to do now as a loan officer is what you have to do is now start seeking out relationships with the developers and the listing agents who work with developers and builders. So that way now you can become the preferred lender and now you can now do more business. So you got to look at it. In life, everything's all about perspective and how you look at it. Everything. So you got to change your perspective, Queen, and now start going after the business side and not just working with the buyers. Because if you get the professionals, the builders, the listing agents, those folks, they'll keep your pipeline flooded. Pause. You know what? You know what? Let me ask y'all this on both YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to should I start doing more content for my sales professionals and even my up and coming sales professionals, especially my loan officers? Should I talk more about the mortgage business? I know I talk a lot of products and programs and strategies and things of that nature. So should I teach y'all how to get licensed to come into this business? What companies you should work for, strategies, how to increase your sales, your volume, your business, how to really make money in the mortgage business. Should I really start talking about stuff like that? Because for the past 5+ years, 6 years, I've been talking a lot about everything but the business side, the get money side. Do y'all want to learn how to run the bag up? Do y'all want to learn how to make money? Do y'all want to learn how to start a career in this business? Let me know, y'all. Let me know in the chat. IG, y'all going crazy with it. They like, hell yeah, we want to get to the money. Somebody said, Kane since 82 said, don't give it away for free. Tierra says, get money side, run the bag up. Yes. All right, everybody right now, all of them together. Should I start talking about how to make money in this business? Type yes in chat or no. Let's see. Can we learn by joining your community? Absolutely. But if you really want to learn, you should become a mentee. Because there's things I won't talk about in these communities. But on a one-on-one conversation, okay. So a lot of y'all are saying yes. IG over here saying yes. Shout out to Puerto Rican Beauty 10. Shout out to my mentees. MG talking greasy from Took Spot. Yo, shout out to my day ones who notices Took Spot. How do I become a mentee? DM me. DM me the word consultant or mentee. DM me right now. And I'm going to have you know what? Because my mentorship is $5K for a year, right? But I'm about to give y'all a ridiculous sale for my birthday for the mentorship. Because I threw out offers. I do 6 months for 1,000 sometimes. And that's cool. But I'm about to give y'all a ridiculous offer for my birthday because I'm feeling so good right now. Like I said, it's 5,000 for the year. You get one-on-one calls with me. It's not no group calls with this mentorship. Right? Another 8K after that, laughed out loud. I need to invest ASAP before I spend it. So I think I'm going to give y'all I think I'm going to give y'all a deal that I gave my OG mentees who signed up last year. I think I'm going to give y'all that deal. I think I'm going to give y'all a deal for 2 years instead of 1 and just make it beautiful for y'all. So DM me if you're interested. I'll accept 10 people. DM me the word mentee and text me your full name, email, and your cell phone. We'll get on a call tomorrow and let's discuss it. Right? But I think the MLO blueprint is what y'all need to learn. And most of y'all saying y'all want to learn. So I think we're going to start doing more classes and trainings behind that to really help expand and grow your businesses, because I want to talk about money, right? No, not type. Don't type Minty in chat, y'all, in YouTube. Go to my Instagram and DM me, MG the Mortgage Guy. Go to my Instagram, MG the Mortgage Guy, and DM me the word Minty or consultant. And then it's going to send you an automatic link, but the link don't work, so don't worry about it. I'll see it and I'll check it tonight. Just make sure you have your full name, email, and cell, and I'll text you personally, and we'll get on a call and we'll discuss if we're the right fit. All right. Okay. So that's settled. After Invest Fest and after my birthday vacation, we'll talk more about being on the side of the business, not just buying in real estate. Because a lot of people always ask me, how do you get into real estate? And let me tell you something. I had a class this past Saturday, and I had my home inspector, Mike. Shout out to Mike. And it was a small class. It was like 17 people at this class. And I had my home inspector, Mike, there teaching. He was teaching about mold and some other shit. Then we was in the Q&A segment, and I asked him, and we started talking about the business side of being a home inspector. When I tell you, he spoke about that for an hour. And just to be a home inspector is a six-figure business that everyone who's watching this can start, run, and operate and get licensed and make six figures if you can get the business, obviously, right? And you don't need construction experience. So there's so many different ways. There's so many different ways to be in the real estate game without being an investor, right? You got to get money first to be an investor. So don't shy away from coming on this side of the track, helping others reach their goals. So now you can now take those commissions and that money to now go ahead and fund your dreams. Because I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are working your 9 to 5s and you're miserable. You hate it. You don't like it. And you're looking for things that you can replace that income with. And this business, the real estate business, is the business to be in. Yes, I know what some of you are thinking. Everybody got their license. It's oversaturated, et cetera, et cetera. Don't worry about that, because the cream always going to rise to the top. Worry about what you can control. And that's how you market, brand, and go out here and you hustle and you grind. And if you hustle and you grind, and it might take you a year, it might take you 4 years, who cares? You're going to work a job anyway, so you might as well work it for yourself. Still keep your job. I'm not saying fire your job, because you need income to live your life and support yourself. But once you get in the groove in this business, I'm trying to tell you. And look, let's just first of all, how many realtors, if you're a realtor or a loan officer, type in chat what's your average commission, percentage wise. Percentage wise. Type in chat what's your average percentage wise. Do you make 1%, 2%, 3%, 4% on a deal? Type in chat what's your average commission, right? Now, I want y'all to all pay attention to this. What's about to come in these chats on both channels, right? Look, Renee Boone, Realtor, 2%. Okay? We got on IG. They going crazy on IG, 1.75%. We got 3%, 1.25%, 3%, 1%. So that's all my loan officers talking. Or 1.5%, right? We got the realtors over here, 2%, 3%. Now think about this, y'all. Let's do some math. If you are doing $1 million worth of sales, closed business every single month at 2%, type in chat, how much money is that? If you're doing $1 million worth of business and you're making 2% off of that, type in chat what that number equals. Type in chat what that number equals. Randy says he's working on buying a fourplex. Rate is 2% for the realtor. I love that. Rob said the only thing 2% in a grocery store is milk. Look, everybody on IG, YouTube, y'all slow today. Everybody on IG talking about 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, because y'all slow on YouTube today, right? So think about that. $20,000 a month times 12 is $240,000 a year. How many of you right now, honestly, are making 240,000 a year? How many of you making 240,000 a year? Because if you're not, you got to really think about it. Everywhere across America, prices are up. So homes are not 100 and 200,000 no more. These shits are four, five, $600,000 right now. Even in like, look at places like Georgia, these houses are expensive. So when you look at it, right, to do $1 million business, even if you close in 2 or 3 deals a month, you could be making $250,000 a year. Think about how your life can change, and think about how much it costs to actually get into this business. Less than $1,000. Think about the cost. Less than $1,000. Now, Randy Torres over here says, yes, but taxes sucks. No, it doesn't. If you know what you're doing, it doesn't suck, because you're gonna write that shit off because you are what? Independent contractor in most cases. So, folks, this is a business that you guys all need to be taking seriously. I know we come here from my channel for house hacking and real estate and all this other stuff, but you need to really put yourself in a position to get into this business, especially if you are someone who's steadily watching me, learning from me. You need to now put yourself in a position to be in this business and start hustling for yourself to make more money and build the business for yourself, for your family, and create the life that you want. Because this business changed my life. Now, I said $1 million in business. Now, if you're a loan officer, imagine if you're doing $10 million in business every single month, even making 1%. Think about that, y'all. $10 million a month, the average loan officer commission will probably be 1%. But if you're doing $10 million a month, if you rocking and rolling, really think about that. You're making $100K a month. That's $1.2 million a year, y'all. Think about this. Think about this industry. Take it seriously. And it costs less than $1,000 to get into this industry. Less than $1,000. Now, it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and hustle that come with this. I ain't trying to tell you that you're going to come out the gate and be closing $1 million or $10 million worth of business. Oh, hell no. I ain't telling you that. But I'm telling you, it's here for you. You can do it. So if this is the type of content that you guys want to see, then this is the type of content I'm going to start bringing to y'all. This is the type of trainings I'm going to start bringing to y'all to really do a deep dive to help my professionals run up a bag, not just in their practices, but also monetizing in other ways. So there you have it. There you have it. So if any of you guys are interested in the mentorship, go to my IG if you're on YouTube, DM me the word mentor, full name, email, cell phone. Let's discuss this. Let's discuss. If you're on my IG, if you're interested in the mentorship, I'm going to give you a birthday sale on it. DM me. Let's sign up. I'm taking 10 new mentees for this, and that's it. I'm going to give you a 2-year offer, not a 1-year. 2-year for the price of 1, and I'm going to give a discount. Because I'm in a great mood, because Virgo season is upon us. Virgo season is upon us. Nia Happy says, I would love to be a home inspector. You know what? I'm going to do a class on that again. I'm going to have Mike come teach that again. Because that was powerful. Maybe we do that on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'll do that on YouTube. Maybe I'll do that in the academy and stream it to YouTube. I'll think about that. All right, there you have it. There you have it. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all go to investfest.com. Get your tickets. They almost sold out. Come to InvestFest next weekend. It's going to be phenomenal. I want to see all you guys there. Um, Leos, your time is up. Virgo season is upon us. Join me this Sunday. This Sunday. This Sunday. I'll be at Brooklyn. Link is in my bio on IG. And I'm going to put the link right here on YouTube right now so you guys can come to me on YouTube. Okay. Here's a link. Register. We're talking commercial real estate this Sunday. No, Amanda, Leos can't have their moment. It is Virgo season coming soon. We're taking shit over now. Okay. Shout out to everybody, all my August babies. All right, that's all I got for y'all. Birthday sales are fully activated tonight. Why didn't I pull up to Toronto this year? Because I took a step back in life. Right? In life, sometimes you got to stop being in the room and kind of be in your own thoughts. So I stopped traveling fourth quarter of last year and the first quarter of this year. I didn't do any traveling, and I just stayed to myself and built my foundation and really focused on what I need to focus on myself. And I was able to tap into my discipline. I lost 45 pounds, and I'm about to lose another 40 by the end of this year. And I'm back on my hiatus. I don't want to travel unless I'm going on vacation or unless I'm being paid to. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'd rather be home. Okay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. We've been on here for 42 minutes. I'm out of here. I'm gonna come back in here tomorrow. We're gonna talk the changes with what's happening in the real estate market with the buyer commissions and who's paying what. We're gonna break all this thing down tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm gonna do this. Just put your bell, your notifications on IG or YouTube. Let me put my sneakers on. I'll be comfortable in the studio, kicks off and everything. All right. So make sure you put your bell on for notifications because I will be on here tomorrow discussing all the real estate changes that are happening. All right. So make sure you tap in. Is the New York event streaming? No, it's not streaming. I'm not even filming it. I'm not even recording. I didn't record none of these classes, and I did that on purpose. Purposely. I didn't want to. I thought about it, but I didn't want to invest the money into it. And I could have filmed it, did all of this. For what? For what? If you was there, you got the information. That's all that matters. Okay? All right, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Yes, Slim MG is in the building. IG, I love y'all. YouTube, I love y'all. Go to mgbookstore.com, pick up the books, and stay tapped in. The birthday sale gets activated tonight. Virgo season is upon us. Matt Garland, NMLS number 58700. I'm better known as MG the Mortgage Guy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to talk about the realtor changes and who's paying commission and what's really happening. So make sure you guys tap in, put on your notifications, and let's get busy. All right? Peace.